Affirmative. Moving out. Vehicle reporting out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Wait, is that two separate bases?
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
It seems to be.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Just give it up.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So if I can do it the way I now think of, I don't even have to take the risk of, you know, trying to breach through this with the grenadiers.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
They do have to bury him in the back of the base. I really don't get why the enemy was trying to get over here this entire time.
Moving out.
I don't even know if they still have all trucks.
Yes, sir.
Increase fear and
Affirmative.
suspicion.
Repeat.
Let's get
Yes, sir.
let's get back to equal justice.
Moving out. Unit reporting.
Repeat.
Let's
Moving
get back
out.
to equal justice.
Yes, sir.
Increase fear and suspicion.
Repeat.
Increase
Acknowledged.
increase fear and suspicion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Repeat. Yes, sir.
It's going to be much more difficult.
Repeat.
Gentlemen, this.
Affirmative.
Gentlemen, this. Gentlemen, this is about combat.
Repeat. Acknowledged.
Gentlemen, this.
Try to find a little bit more juicy targets.
Is about combat.
Affirmative.
Like, for example, that guy's gonna get hit.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Now,
Yes,
though
sir.
you're the engineers.
Yes, sir.
Select target.
Now, absolutely nuke that thing.
Charging.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes,
Not
sir.
building captured.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, you got it. Ready and Roger.
Not building
Unit
captured.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Not building
out.
captured.
Yes, sir. Roger. Reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged. Out.
Not building
sir.
captured.
Acknowledged.
That's a refinery over there. No, it's not. It's actually these. Oh,
Moving out.
oh, would you look at that? Now that's juicy.
Our base is
Reporting.
under attack.
Affirmative.
Not building captured. Building. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
sir.
Unit
Moving out.
ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit
A little bit more.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Yes, underway,
ready.
sir. Not a problem. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, affirmative. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, yes. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Not a problem.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Got moving out.
Unit
Got it.
lost. Unit
Not a
lost.
problem.
Building.
Get me another engineer.
Reporting.
Unit
Ready and
ready.
waiting. Got it. You got it. Ready and right away, sir.
Get that one too.
Building. Not building captured.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Right away, sir. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Building. Not building captured.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Roger.
Primary
Affirmative.
building
Roger.
selected.
Yes, sir.
Neat. That's another not base in my control.
Reporting. Moving out.
They are
Not
completely out of money
building
too.
captured.
Yeah, those silos are not worth capturing.
Knowledge. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Those are not worth capturing in the slightest.
Reporting. You got it.
Primary building selected.
Knowledge.
I don't know. Give me, yeah, give me a self tank or two. That does explain why they didn't attack me at all anymore.
Yes, sir.
They just don't have any money left.
Construction complete.
They can't attack.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out.
give me a
Construction
purple.
complete. Building.
Now all Tiberium is in my control.
Waiting. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready.
Construction
Waiting.
complete.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Reinforcements
You got
have
it. Right away,
arrived.
sir. Right away, sir.
I know that there's something up top there.
Roger. Right away, sir. Moving out. Roger. Right away, sir.
But the question
Affirmative.
is
Right away, sir.
there actually a land way up there? It doesn't seem like there is.
Unit reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ba, 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 ba.
Ready.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Building.
Ready.
Ion
Yes,
cannon ready. Our
Iron
base
cannon
is
ready?
under attack.
Well, that's gonna make that
Select
easier.
Target. Ion cannon charging.
Unit removing out. Yes, sir.
Or at least that's what I thought.
Yes, moving out.
I'm a mechanical man. I'm a mechanical man.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting order.
It's not effective. It is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But no, honestly, in this was pretty much the first iteration of the citadel tanks, and it gets better. So.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
Now there's no airstrike for me, which means that there's going to be some kind of anti-aircraft gun still intact.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Also, hello, Matrix. I'm a mechanical man.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
No.
oops.
I'm a mechanical man.
Did you build Arcus yet? Yes, I do have Arcus.
Awaiting order.
But Arcus don't really help me because there's going to be an anti-aircraft gun, and 4 Arcus are usually not enough to kill us.
It's not good. It doesn't look good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Also, I'll just use these.
It's not good.
Destroy a wall or two and, yeah.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting order. Affirmative. Waiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit report. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
They don't. At least I'm pretty sure they don't.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Seems like only 2 of them are able to shoot that. Let's figure out if they still have a guns active.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Well, it doesn't seem like they do. I'm just not getting an airstrike in this mission, I guess.
Moving out.
Rare.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Also keep in mind that the enemies cheat in games like these, or especially in some CNC games, where they get money even though they really shouldn't.
Yes, sir.
I have an idea on how to take that down. Because his silos were completely empty, there was nothing left in there. He was completely out of money.
Unit reporting out.
Nothing left to take, otherwise else I would have.
Ion cannon ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
And
Ion
pew!
mission accomplished.
Ba, 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 ba. That's a lot of enemy units destroyed. Bum, 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 bum. Technically, very little enemy buildings destroyed because I captured them all. Baptized in fire, 40-1. To be fair, they did throw themselves into my expanded base over and over again. This is going to be Sarajevo, isn't it? No, not yet. There's going to be 1 or 2.
I owe you an
divisions in between.
apology, Commander. I got it wrong. Kane ducked out of the lab when he lost our satellite feed. He's slippery, but his days are numbered. His troops are squeezing through this ravine right here, apparently in an attempt to regroup with Prime HQ. If you're quick enough, you can pick off the entire Nod column as they roll through, while our field strategists plot the location of that main base. It's fish in a barrel time, Commander.
Fish in a barrel is one thing. Having a very limited amount of units is a different one. Damn it.
Reporting. Right away, sir. Reporting. Yes, moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. You got it. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Reaching out. Yes, sir. Other worlds. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Reaching out into other worlds. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out. Unit moving out.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
That is the plan.
Yes, sir.
I'm playing through all the CNC games right now.
Moving out.
Except for one, unless, you know, people donate. Because I'm not going to torture myself through CNC4 without getting something back for it.
Yes, sir.
I might be stupid, but I'm not retarded.
Unit report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger.
Very sorry about that. Let's continue.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
So this is the ravine that they're going through?
Moving out. Affirmative.
Wouldn't it then be smarter to
Affirmative. Yes, moving out.
move my artillery there?
Moving out. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Unit waiting order. Affirmative. Moving out. Waiting order. Got it. Roger. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative.
Oh, would you look at that? They actually set a trap for me.
Moving out.
Shame that it just didn't quite work out.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Just scout the map a little bit.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Waiting order. Moving out. Vehicle moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yeah, that's the very top corner of the
Moving
map.
out.
And... oh,
Moving out.
oi.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
There is no enemy units here.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Moving out, moving out, moving out, moving out.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
I think I remember this mission. I don't remember it being annoying.
Affirmative.
You had to search for everything you had to kill.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
At least I didn't have a base in this one.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
There's gotta be artillery up here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Got it.
No.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
Continue scouting.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. 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 Acknowledge.
Coming out of the artillery here, isn't it? No, nothing.
Moving out. Yes,
Oh
sir.
shit.
Yes. Roger.
I'm probably supposed to stop that.
Unit report. Affirmative.
Yep. Yeah, let me restart that.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Waiting orders. Roger. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit moving out. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting. Waiting order. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Should be a tank coming towards them now?
Moving out.
From
Moving
the
out.
artillery thingies.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
I think there was 3 of them up here.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
2 set up to attack and 1 moving.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Vehicle reporting out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Moving out. You got it. Roger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Roger. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Thing is that
Yes, sir.
they seem to have a lot of flame tanks, which I am not a fan of. For
Yes, sir.
hopefully obvious reasons.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Take the fastest vehicle of them all to just
Moving out.
scout the bridge.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Win, prevail. Fight, win, prevail.
Affirmative. 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 Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Unit. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Lost? Oh,
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
okay.
Unit reporting. Not a problem. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Destroy the flame tanks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Why are they so fucking tanky?
Moving. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
I know what to.
Control
That was the wrong button. I wanted to restart. Until actually I can just probably. I'm a fucking idiot! Something like a
Battle control terminated.
mission selection for fucking idiots. Nope. Hello, Genesis. I know, I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. This is
Affirmative.
Still going to be a fast victory. Because I have everything set up that I need to win.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting.
That was fucking stupid.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let me just click on a board so that I have to replay the end of the last mission to actually get there again. Fucking moron. I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
Yes, sir.
And I did not save in the other mission.
Yes, sir.
So-
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out.
I'll just have to quickly replay this at the end of this mission.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry about it, this will not take long.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I never said that I would be smart, okay?
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting for moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes.
Now just wait.
Moving out.
Ion cannon ready. Select target. Primary turret charging.
Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, moving out. Yes, sir.
Log building captured.
Reporting. Moving out. Waiting on.
Log building captured.
Acknowledged. Ready. Waiting. Waiting. Reporting. Got it.
Log building captured.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Log building captured.
Waiting on. Acknowledged. Moving on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Our base is under attack.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, right away, sir. Waiting on. Moving out. Moving out.
Log building captured.
I captured the wrong thing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh well, I can still build the structure there, so...
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving. Affirmative. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Now that was stupid though.
Moving out.
I'll just get the infantry out of my transport
Primary
in the middle of a terrain field.
Building.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Log
You
building
got it.
captured. Building.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting.
Log
got it.
building captured.
Roger. Vehicle acknowledged.
Primary building selected. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
La-di-da.
Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes,
Unit
yes.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building. Unit lost. Unit lost. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Primary building
Yes,
selected.
sir. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Reporting.
arrived.
Reinforcements have... Oh.
Unit acknowledged.
Right.
Moving out.
For some reason the announcer says your reinforcements have arrived for this.
Reporting.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Ready and you got it. Awaiting orders. You got it. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
But yeah, as I said, this will absolutely not take long.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have
Ready and
arrived.
waiting.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Not a
Building.
problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Unit report. Acknowledged.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Now there's just these last two structures.
Moving out.
Hey, Lady Kazumi.
Affirmative.
Did something stupid.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
That's a power plant. I know that there's a power plant here. That is.
Knowledge. Unit report. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum.
Unit reporting.
Ion cannon
Yes, sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know
Acknowledged.
they can't actually attack that, so this will just take one little bit longer than I thought.
Yes, sir.
For some reason, the primary building selection didn't quite work, and I built a bunch of infantry in my main base,
Sir. Moving out. Yes, yes, sir.
even though I didn't want or need it there. One more go at it. Dun, 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 dun,
Vehicle
dun.
reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
There we go, that thing's destroyed. Ignition. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum.
Yes, sir.
Now let's
sir.
attack that. And then the mission is over.
Select target. Mission accomplished.
There we go. Just gonna let these cutscenes run again as a symbol of my stupidity. Because I had actually finished this mission before. And then I fucked up. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Now the first thing that I'll do when I get to the next mission is save. Explaining the end of that mission the third time would be real fucking stupid. Which admittedly already was for the second time. But hey. Yugoslavia.
I owe you an apology, Commander. I got it wrong. Kane ducked out of the lab when he lost our satellite feed. He's slippery, but his days are numbered.
Oh, are they? He's Kane after all.
His troops are squeezing through this ravine right here, apparently in an attempt to regroup with Prime HQ. If you're quick enough, you can pick off the entire Nod column as they roll through, while our field strategists plot the location of that main base. It's fish in a barrel time, Commander.
It's really funny that he says it's fish in a barrel time, because the enemy has more firepower than me.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Roger. Awaiting right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving reporting. Moving out. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Roger. Ready and waiting. Right away, sir. Unit reporting. Out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Ba, 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 ba.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out.
Blocking back a little.
Acknowledge. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
Move out.
Moving out.
I know exactly where I'll set
Yes,
it up,
sir.
by the way.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Hey, Butters.
Roger. Moving out. Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. You got it.
Because there's this really
You got
nice
it.
place that is a
You got it.
bridge.
Right away, sir.
So it's a choke point,
Right away, sir. Affirmative.
which is
Affirmative.
not in not hand,
Vehicle reporting.
so I can take it.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit moving out. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Keep going.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Unit affirmative.
How am I supposed to stop that column with just this?
Yes, affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Wait, they're not even going over the bridge.
Moving out. Acknowledge.
Shit. I could have saw that that's where they were going. Maybe they are?
Yes, sir. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Wait. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes. Acknowledge. Unit reporting.
Unit lost.
Waiting order.
This isn't good.
Yes, sir.
Unit
This isn't good
lost.
at all.
Unit lost.
Why the flame tanks?
Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
How is this supposed to work?
Lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Your mission is failure.
How is this supposed to work? They have so much more firepower than me. What? Like, what do you want me to do? I don't understand.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
There's nothing I can do about those things.
Ready. Waiting order. Yes, moving out.
The flame tanks just absolutely murder everything I have. I only have 2 normal tanks and a mammoth.
Moving out. Moving out.
Which, by the way, in this game also dies really fucking quickly for some reason.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Moving out. Waiting. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Like, setting an ambush is the only thing I can up with, but
Affirmative.
they just drive past it.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. You got it. Moving out. Reaching out into moving out. Worlds. Yes, sir. You got affirmative. Moving out. Vehicle
And well, usually you could always use infantry to do that kind of thing. With the flame tanks being there,
moving out. Yes, sir.
it's just suicide.
Moving out. Reporting. You got it. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Roger. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. You got it. Roger. You got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Got it. Roger. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
How much health do you have, you cunt? You know, that actually worked somehow.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Don't ask me how this worked.
Reporting.
I don't think it should have. Pretty sure that there was still an enemy stealth tank that's hiding somewhere. Strategy game at all. Yeah, certainly. Sometimes some missions in CNC games are stupid. Some stupidly easy, some stupidly hard. And then there are these missions where you don't even know what the fuck you did to make it work. So there's nothing left on here. Also, the only real reason why I actually won that fight was because the flame tanks, you know, the one big danger about the enemy army, they didn't do anything. They were just standing there, looking at me, menacingly. Like, I'm not scared of the stealth tanks or anything that they have, but those flame tanks, god damn it, I don't want to get hit by them.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Unit affirmative. Ready and waiting. Roger. Vehicle reporting. Got it. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit lost.
What? I knew there was still a stealth tank.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There you go, you little cunt.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
You can't see those fuckers at all. In this game, stealth tanks are really completely stealth.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Moving out.
That must have been the one that I was missing though, because
Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
there was no other way to get here.
Moving out.
This path was blocked by my units. Oh, there it is.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
I really hope that there's not gonna be any flame tanks. You know, I'll just save.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Because I'm not a fan of enemy flamethrower tanks. Those things are too fucking strong.
Yes, sir.
Cross the bridge.
Affirmative. Moving out.
There has to be still some enemy units left.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Unit moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, moving out. Moving out.
You have mild, you know, faster.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Where are you, you little cunt?
Moving out. Moving out.
Come on, hurry up, you jeep.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
It's not good.
Affirmative.
It doesn't look good.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
It's not good. It doesn't look good.
Awaiting. Rogers. Right away, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledged.
So I now know where that thing is.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Unit reporting.
Let's hope that that's actually the last enemy unit on the map. Because if it isn't, then that's going to be annoying.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. You got it. You got it.
Perhaps you need another shot.
This mission is really uninteresting. I mean, relatively challenging at the start, but
Moving out.
really uninteresting.
Got it. Affirmative. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Ready and waiting.
Bam, 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 bam. Efficiency 100%. But of course I didn't use any money. I think now it should be Sarajevo that we're assaulting. Well, first of all, we're going to wait for the game to actually unfreeze, because it does that. Temple Prime.
We found him, Commander. Kane's temple and base of operations. This field operative's covert transmission came to us live just 5 minutes ago, so there's no doubt that Kane's inside. He surrounded himself with his own crack militia. Getting to him won't be easy. Ironic, isn't it? Kane's planted his temple just outside of Sarajevo. If that sounds familiar, it's because that's where another madman started World War I. And here we are, trying to stop this madman from doing it again. Commander, there is to be no quarter given. No leniency in dealing with Kane and his zealots. Wipe his temple off the face of the earth. Destroy the bastard. Or prepare to die trying.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Neat.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options.
You
Our base
little
is
cunt.
under
Vehicle
attack.
reporting.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Stop that.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Oh no.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting out.
Really? Okay, let me just save, even though this is unusable. Just in case I accidentally click on a board.
Reinforcements have arrived.
'Cause I'm not supposed to do that.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
supposed to do that.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy heat. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit report. Moving out.
Construction complete. New construction
Moving out.
options.
Moving out.
Find me some Temerium.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Hey, would you look at that?
Yeah, waiting order. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving
That's the
out.
first non-integral gun.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Come on, hurry up.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir.
Also, building on this little island in Red Alert, that would have been a thing that you could actually recover from. In this game, you can't because you actually have to plant constructions right next to each other with zero space between them. As in Red Alert, you actually have a little bit of room. You can place stuff one tile away.
Construction complete.
Which would be enough to jump from here over here.
Vehicle reporting out.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Actually, I have a Tiberium tree here. That's good. Or was it... Did a normal tree just mutate into a Tiberium tree?
Building.
Is that actually a thing that you can see happening in real time? If that's the case, then I didn't realize that.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Hi, enemy stealth tank. You came out of nowhere. As your name would suggest, to be fair.
Moving out. Yes.
Bam, bam.
Building.
No, no, the
On
power plant.
hold.
Sandbags.
Cancelled.
Sandbags are cheap.
Construction complete.
Why can't I... Okay.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Yes. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Hard to build a second helipad, I guess.
Construction complete.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I knew it.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Vehicle
To be fair, I didn't expect there to be
Unit
two of them.
reporting. Unit sir.
Building.
The third arc, and then I can take out a gun turret in one go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting.
Where are you going?
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to run into my defensive line up here? I'd be fine with that.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Vehicle reporting.
Just wait for the third one.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit moving out. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Just block the bridge.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
Set attack.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Need to find some new Tiberium and quick.
Construction complete.
Unit affirmative. Moving out. Unit moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Now, is there any Tiberium around
Moving
here?
out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge.
There is.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, moving out.
There's an
Moving
enemy
out.
base right there.
Affirmative.
Should honestly still be fine though. I think I'm far enough away from that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That's Tiberium and a lot of enemy troops.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
Seems like that could be the main enemy Tiberium field.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Affirmative.
Great
Building.
communication center.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
I know it's expensive and right now might not be the best investment, but
Yes, sir. Moving out.
I need radar at some point.
Affirmative. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Moving out.
Enemy stealth tank spotted, okay. So I'm locked down here until I take care of this base, which is probably not even going to be the last base, it's just going to be the first enemy base that I encounter. Because this map is actually not as big as I remember it to be. Ba 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 ba.
Construction complete. New construction options.
I mean, it's still a good chunk out of the map that I haven't seen, but
Unit reporting.
it's not like super large. Oi.
Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Do not destroy my scout.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, yes, yes.
Our base is under attack.
Waiting order.
Yeah, I want a repair platform.
Building on hold. Building.
That's a bunch of rock troops. They're standing in the middle of the Tiberium, which doesn't do anything unless you move. So they can stand there all day long and not die, but if they move, they take damage.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
I'm just gonna attack on this gun turret down here.
Moving out, moving out.
Okay, so they have AA guns right next to those. Good to know.
Unit report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm gonna start one of those.
Moving out.
That doesn't really help me there. What will help me though is down on my refinery.
Construction complete.
How the fuck? Okay,
Building.
the enemy is cheating again.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Moving out. Roger. Got it. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Building.
I kind of wonder whether or not they'll have.
It's not
Building.
good. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, they're building a full base there.
It's not good. It doesn't look good.
Construction complete.
Unit moving out.
But since I've already seen it now,
Construction complete.
I can do something about it.
Yes, sir. Got it. Yes, sir. Moving out.
The more time I collect away from there, the more of an enemy base there is. But if I capture the barracks immediately, I can just keep building engineers and just capture it.
Moving out. Ready and right away, sir.
Which is exactly what I'm going to do.
Not building captured. Primary building selected.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh no.
Building. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit
Waiting order.
ready.
Moving out.
Not building captured.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Not good.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
The range on those things is so ridiculous.
Yes, sir. Unit report. Acknowledged.
They're literally just pulling that out of their ass.
Waiting order.
I don't know how they're doing it, they just build something out of nowhere. Okay.
Waiting order. Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, acknowledged.
get back to equal justice. Increase fear and suspicion.
Repeat.
Let's get back to equal justice.
Repeat.
Let's get back to equal justice. Increase fear and suspicion.
Repeat.
Come on, land and reanimate faster.
Increase fear and suspicion.
Yes, sir.
Every encounter is going to be much more difficult.
Construction complete.
Waiting orders.
Encounter
Affirmative.
is going to be much more difficult.
Waiting orders.
Gentlemen, this is about combat.
Gentlemen, this is about combat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I really have to keep destroying that thing. Over and over. 'Cause that's too dangerous to let them build up there. Put a sandbank. It's what I'm planning. Just build a sandbank wall here.
Construction complete.
First of all, I need to actually capture those again.
Building.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Come on.
Right away, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
It's back.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Moving out.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Crack.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting out.
Not building
Yes, sir. Moving
captured.
out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Ready. Wait, sir.
Not building
I
captured.
have a better idea than that.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Unit report. Yes, sir.
Immediate.
Building.
Like literally instant.
Unit lost. On hold. Cancelled.
The
Building.
moment I move that away from there, suddenly
Construction
obelisk of
complete.
light.
Building. Construction complete. Last deploy here.
Unit report. Yes, sir.
Yeah, how about no?
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yes, sir.
That's my based on that. You're not getting it. I know I'm spending way too much money to get it, but fuck it.
Unit ready.
Waiting. Affirmative. You got it. Roger. Moving out. Moving out. Unit report. Moving out.
Where are you going?
Moving out.
Building.
Unit report. Acknowledge.
On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancelled.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
No, my engineer.
Affirmative.
Maybe he can make it pass unnoticed. He did.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Now let's spend that money again.
Building captured. On hold.
Swear to God, don't be stupid now.
Yes, yes, sir.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
And that's what I put that tower.
Building.
Reporting. Not a problem. You got it.
Construction complete.
There you go. Okay.
Unit report. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I see this.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Ba, 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 ba.
Vehicle reporting.
Oh, I can actually build an MCV now. Not that I have the money for it.
Yes, sir.
Ba-dum, bum,
Yes, sir.
bum,
Yes,
ba-dum.
yes, sir.
I basically have to deal with this base first before I do anything else. Which means getting rid of that AA gun.
Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Let's see whether or not we can get a fourth Orca
Building.
with the amount of Delarium that's still left here. I am glad that I took care of this, though I spent way more money on it than I should have. But hey, who would have known that the enemy cheats and literally builds out of nowhere? That's an enemy harvester there.
Construction complete.
Curious.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Should actually repair these.
Unit reporting.
Ion cannon ready. Select target. Ion cannon charging.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
That did not actually completely kill it. Well, only one thing to do.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
For the next video, will there be different content or just the same that we already had?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You need more RAM? perfect clue. Oh well.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
No, stop. You really want to see the Firefly platform? I don't know what that means.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
I am tempted to just iron cannon that thing again, and then attack it with helicopters again. If I can get away with that. I know that I can, because I've already done it. I think it's more than just useless there.
Moving out.
Why are you collecting anything? Ba 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 ba.
Ion cannon ready.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Are we ready?
Now the question is there going to be another air gun down here? If there is, then I'm going to lose another helicopter. Another orca. Which, by the way, just randomly throwing this is not technically actual helicopters, they're more like a VTOL aircraft. Are we ready?
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Vehicle reporting.
Select target. Ion cannon
Yes,
charging.
yes,
Should have done more before I actually striked it with an iron cannon. But oh well, it was enough.
Unit lost.
I did lose one though.
Building.
yes, sir.
If I can capture that base, that would be handy. Especially because it would actually give me access to not technologies.
Yes, sir.
Which in some cases, as the flame tank and the stealth tank are just too good to pass up. I probably won't be able to build any structures with it. Simply because I don't think that there's any construction out in here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Building.
Well, time to prepare for the usual shenanigans.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Check.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Primary building selected. Building.
Reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting.
I definitely need a second refinery here or something. Goddamn, these all trucks are confused.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
I always forget that this is actually part of the soundtrack. That there is a song like this.
Unit ready. Building. Ion cannon ready.
Been raining? Okay.
Select target. Ion cannon target.
I like rain. Have a good shower then. You know what? Just make this day a living hell. Oh, no. Well, you did get him, but I also suddenly found the enemy base. And I think that's the North Temple. I think that's the temple of the Prime Temple, right there.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Which isn't
Anyways, Roger.
any different from a normal Temple of North, but before I go ahead and actually do the thing, I need more money to get a flame tank to destroy all the infantry.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Unit report. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
We'll just go for it.
Unit reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
It is possible that there's still a stealth tank standing around there.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Got it. Yes,
Not
moving
building
out.
captured.
Moving out.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Unit affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Not building
Moving out.
captured.
Moving out. Port moving out. Awaiting orders.
Not building captured.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete. Reinforcements have
Yes, sir.
arrived.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Got it. Reporting. Roger.
Not
Awaiting
building
moving out.
captured.
Affirmative.
Not building
Yes,
captured.
sir.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Nuclear warhead approaching.
Wait, what?
Unit lost.
Okay then.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Primary building selected.
Always hating on the GTs.
Construction complete.
GTs? Yeah, pretty much.
Building. Cancel.
I had to wait there for a second. Think there for a second. Like, what does AGT mean? into that game as a person who hasn't played it and had that much and doesn't have that nostalgia for it.
Building.
It's good, don't get me wrong. It's
Construction
not
complete.
as good as you remember.
Construction
Same thing about
complete.
Red Alert
Building.
2, which is good, but
Construction complete.
with a little asterisk at the top. Like, it's not the best game ever made and shit like that.
Building.
But my opinion on this matter is, I don't want to say controversial, but a lot of people back in the day considered Generals to be
Construction complete.
no true CNC and stuff like that, but it's just a good game. Damn, he actually killed him. What a cunt.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I believe you. I also have massive nostalgia for Red Alert 1. It pretty much is a CNC game. The only thing that was really changed was the way you build constructions or structures.
Reporting now. Yes, sir.
Like, the only thing that is different from that CNC to others is that instead of having a construction yard, you building buildings from there, you just send out to build a unit.
Affirmative.
Apart from that,
Yes, sir.
it is actually one of the best games that in this CNC series because of the balancing itself and stuff like that. Red Alert is also very much CNC.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Like, it doesn't have to be Nod vs GDI to be a good Command and
Yes, sir.
Conquer,
Acknowledged.
or to be a Command and Conquer in the first place. Also, it can still be Nod vs GDI and not be a Command and Conquer, because
Moving out. Moving out. Waiting order.
I don't think anybody would call CNC4 a Command and Conquer.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Right away, sir.
That game's an abomination, and I don't want it to exist anymore.
Our base is under attack.
That base is under attack? Cunt.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Don't remind me that that exists. Please. Please don't.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Ba, 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 ba.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
Like, I know that it exists and stuff, but I don't want to remember that.
Building. Primary building selected. Construction complete.
This is actually plain CNC 95 through... with some patches that lets you play in a higher resolution, but that's it.
Building.
The graphics in themselves are the exact same. It's actually the origin version of the game that I just installed and then patched with a few things from CNCnet.
Construction complete.
So no, it's not actually that. It is straight up CNC 95.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yeah, there's usually problems with those, as you know, in my experience at least. Because there's one, for example, that does it like CNC Tiberium Dawn in CNC 3, where they went a little bit overboard with the graphics improvements, and it usually is fairly unplayable because it just lags that much.
Moving out. Moving out.
But this is just straight up CNC 95.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
But while you're talking about, thanks for the donation, then Oppo.
Moving out. Affirmative.
I know you want to make me play that game.
Our base is under attack.
You know, that's not even really what this is.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Like, this is really just CNC 95 with higher resolutions.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
How's it cold?
Moving
That's
out.
bad. But looking at the time, I'll actually have to end my stream for today, because I have to work tomorrow. So, if you enjoyed the cast so far, you might want to consider dropping a follow. I'll be every single day at PMCT playing various different games, whatever it feel like. Tomorrow I'll be back with some multiplayer games. Actually, tomorrow will be Civ 5, together with Godlike and Classic, if both of them are there. On Saturday, there'll be a multiplayer game. Sunday is my day off, and on Monday, I'll be back with more CNC 95. And then, when I finish that, well, first of all, I'll have to finish the GDI campaign, then play the NOD campaign, then play the bonus missions, then play Tiberium Sun, Firestorm, CNC 3, Kane Thrath, and hopefully I'll be done at that point. CNC based on CNC Net Client? That's also not what this is. This is literally just CNC with the D-Draw DLL stuff from CNC. I'm not actually running this through the CNC Net client, because the CNC Net client is not the nicest to use on Windows 10 in my experience. I had to fiddle around with the settings a little bit, but yeah. But anyway, that being said, have a nice night, have a nice morning, have a nice evening. I have no idea how long this place, just have a nice one and have fun. Bye.